Like, I literally tell my classmates and people on the outside that I do not wear foundation, and I don't think they believe me. So here it is. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you would like to see how I created this everyday makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so now that my hair is tied back and a clean face, I just have my eyebrows done. I am going to take the NYX concealer that I use to carve my eyebrows out. With this concealer, you should get the shade that matches your skin tone, because that's what I do. I am in the shade light tan, and it's the closest one to my skin shade. I then take the concealer and I like to pump it out on my hand. So pump it out on my hand, and I will take my flat top brush that I use to carve my eyebrows out and hide anything that I want to hide. So basically, I would take the concealer and I will cover up my under eye. I would cover this like that over my nose. I will cover right here. What you call that, like 5 o'clock shadow or something? But I will cover this dark spot around my mustache, and then if I have any dark marks or any pimples or anything that I want to hide on my face, I will go ahead and I will cover that too. And a little bit goes a long way. And this concealer is very affordable. I got it from Ulta. So I will go like that, cover that bump, and then you see I have some redness right here on my chin. I will cover that, and then my skin change all the time. So some days I'll have, you know, marks and bumps in different places. So like I said, wherever it is, I just go and I conceal it. So like that, and then my forehead is usually fine. I really don't like a lot of product on my forehead because I have oily skin, and throughout the day my makeup would get like real greasy and like super oily if I apply a lot of makeup to my forehead. So I try to keep the forehead with less product. Right, so we are covering up that bump right there, and everything else is pretty good. Right, so we are looking like this. Now here's the best part for me. I know a lot of people like to use a beauty blender, right? And I also used to love to use a beauty blender because it's faster, right? But if you want the most coverage, I highly recommend for you to use a brush. And I use this like flat top brush, like flat, it's flat and slanted, and it's a Real Techniques Instapop face brush, right? So you take this brush and then I blend in the concealer all over my face, and not the beauty blender, because when you use the beauty blender it takes away product, and we are trying to cover up. Okay, so now let's go in with our brush and let's see. Right, so we just patting, tapping lightly, tapping lightly. See, tapping lightly, and look at that. This is just with the concealer by itself. And we are going to blend that out, you guys. And just make sure that you are going in with a clean brush. I used my brush earlier to do a video, so it's clean. Right? I'm just covering up all my blemishes and dark circles and redness just with that concealer alone. Right? And we are just going to take that and just spread it across our whole face, and then just look at it, you guys. Just look at what it's just doing, the concealer all by itself. Very pretty. And then any excess, I just take it and then go over my eye. My forehead is usually good. I don't really get breakouts on my forehead, but if you do get breakouts on your forehead, then just take the concealer, you guys, and apply it there. And you don't need a lot. Literally, you do not need a lot. All right. And then if you want more coverage, then just apply some more underneath your eyes. So I'm gonna take some more and I'm gonna put underneath my eye, put more. Because makeup wears off throughout the day and we don't wanna be looking like raccoons with makeup on. All right, and look at that. Because I want that concealer to stay under my eye and go nowhere else, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I am just going to tap like so. Tap lightly with a small blending brush so that it doesn't go anywhere. Right? See that? We're all covered. And just tap lightly, you guys. Light hands, tapping motion. So what I do next is I take that same brush, right? I take that same face brush. I take my MAC pressed powder in the color medium dark and looks like this. And I apply that over my face. All over my face. Look at that, you guys. So we're just applying this all over our face. Make sure you watch the eyebrows because we don't want to mess those up unless you do your eyebrows last, but I do mine first. It's all about whatever suits you. All right, guys, this is what we are looking like. And all we used was concealer and the MAC pressed powder for our face. Next, I take a bronzer, and this is the Juvia's Place bronzer in tan, and it has two colors in there. And I take the top color and warm up the face. Like, I literally tell my classmates and people on the outside that I do not wear foundation, and I don't think they believe me. So here it is. We are bronzing up the face with that. And I got this from Ulta as well. And I am taking the top shade and putting some warmth in my face. Right? If you are a parent like I am, we do not have time to do a lot. So if we can use one product on multiple places on our face, then that's just what we got to do. Because it's bronzer, we are going to take that and use that as our eyeshadow as well. All right, so I'm going to take that same shade, dig in there, take like a mini angled brush, and then just go down my nose, just chisel my nose a little bit. And then bring it into my brow like so. Then what I like to do is go back in with that same brush that we powder our face with and just blend that in with that brush. Now I'm taking a blending brush. This is the Morphe M441 in that same palette, and we are going to do our eyeshadow. And lightly just sweep it. Then the other eye. And then just to darken it up, I take the bottom, light hand, and then light hand, and then just blend that outer corner like this, like that, and then just bring it in. Shape it out a little bit at the end. And then just keep blending. Blend that out. All right, guys, look at us. And we only use what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So far we only use 4 products. That is it. And look at us. See? No foundation, no heavy mess, no nothing, and we look just like this. All right, so now I have I have a favorite blush, right? And I don't know, I had it for a long time, and I don't know if they still sell this in the store, but I'm actually missing the top to it. It is a blush by Revolution, and it's called Pink Lady, and it looks like this. And I love this blush. Like, I am not gonna lie to you, this is my everyday blush. I don't care. I just love it. So take that and I pounce it on my cheeks right here. Right, dig in there. And just brush it across my cheeks like so. And then I sprinkle my nose a little bit, just a tiny bit. My nose and that. And then if I feel like my blush is too pink, I take my brush and I calm it down. Just calm that down like so. Because we want this to look as natural as possible, you guys. So we are calming it down to blend in with everything else. Tap the nose. Next, I go in with a mascara. And this is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Alright, so depending on how much time you got to get ready, is I guess that's how much mascara you should apply, right? And then I like to do the bottom. Okay guys, so literally look how pretty we look. First of all, we are very pretty, and we literally use 1, 2, that was for the brows. We used the same concealer to cover up our dark marks and our blemishes and our red spots. We then went on to use the MAC pressed powder all over our face, and then we went in with the Juvia's Place bronzer to bronze up our face and then to use as eyeshadow. And we went in with a blush. And look at us. Look how we look. And this is like, I don't know, it's like nothing's barely there. Sorta, kinda. But everyday use, I just use lip gloss, and I use the Rihanna, the Fenty Beauty Gloss in Diamond Milk, and then I'll take a lip pencil and then just put it around my lips. Now, let's line our lips, right? And going in with the Fenty gloss. All right, you guys, we are finished. This is my everyday makeup routine. Whether you are going to the store, school, the playground, whatever it is you need to do throughout the day, I promise you this will not let you down. If you enjoyed my video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, comment down below and let me know what you would like for me to do next. Bye.